Hello, today I'm going to show you how and why you should clean your pond filter. Why should you clean your pond filter? Well, there's several reasons, one of which you need to remove the mechanical debris to help keep the water flowing. You need to remove harmful bacteria and toxins which can harm fish health. You need to remove nitrogenous compounds. Nitrate feeds algae. And also you want to keep the water clear so you can see your fish and plants. With the setup we have here, the first thing we're going to do is backwash the filter. So for this, we're going to need to switch the pump off. With the filter we've got here, which is the Eheim Press 10,000, we're going to backwash the filter up, and we're going to put the water down into our internal drainage system, which then the water can be reused for irrigating the garden. This is coming out of there quite slow, and I generally like to keep it backwashing until the water clears. That's looking sort of probably as clear as it's going to go. So I'm going to stop the backwash process now, and we're going to open the filter. I don't think I'd serviced this since October last year, which is kind of how I normally go on. I would like to clean it a little bit earlier than that in the year, but obviously we wanted to make this video. So we'll just drop the lock there. So we just lift the main filter body off. It can be a little bit tricky when you're working in these tight spaces. A lot of us, we do tend to modify filters to meet our needs, and this is no different. The top sponge absolutely caked up. Now when you wash these, don't wash them in raw tap water, okay? You need to wash them in our case, basically non-chlorinated water. So what we've done is we've got some water which we can put them in, but some of the pads are not looking quite so bad. Probably sort of see that there's up. The filter has done what it's meant to do here. A lot of debris in these trays. That's done a lot. That this is all your suspended silt and matter in the water here. Now, obviously, we're not going to use chlorinated water. We're going to use water, which I'm going to show you in a second, and how we're going to deal with it. But that water in there is going to be very useful because we can put that on the garden. Now, I'm sure you all know the reason we're using rainwater is because it's free of anything nasty. It's free of ammonia. It's free of chlorine, chloramines, heavy metals. It's raw water as you're going to get. Now what we do, basically, we're going to just give everything a bit of a rinse off. We just want to get the mechanical dirt off it. They all say a dirtier filter works best, but there are limitations with that. So I'm just going to use the biomedia, a bit of a shake in here. Get just a little bit of a gentle rinse off. Now we get down to the foams. Now this is a lovely job. Just give them a bit of I suppose like kneading dough, I suppose. Just try and get as much out as you can. Right, next up, I've got the water here, which I'm going to leave the one in this bucket where I've cleaned it. I'm going to leave that to settle, and I'll so the silt goes down to the bottom, which can go on the compost heap later, and then we can use the water to water the garden. In this, however, we do need to do something with this sort of quite quickly. So I'm going to go get this put on the garden to feed the plants, and we can get the filter put back together. We're going to put the biological filter trays back in, and what we've done is we've added some, don't know if you can see that, some Evolution Aqua Pure Pond bacteria balls in there, which are very useful. They're live bacteria in gel form, which slow release as it finds ammonia and nitrite present. Yeah, they are very good. I do really like those. We'll put the rest of the biological media back in. Goes in like so. They'll put a little extension pipe in there which goes in the bottom there as well, which connects up to the filter body as a bacteria ball's gone astray. And we have fine filter foam. We had my little tweak to this filter, which is the white filter pad there, which is homemade. Just gives water a final polish. I prefer to put it just there with a little foam on top because it does have a tendency to get caught in the top of the filter. Now we've got the filter back in situ, so we've got the lid on quite tight. And then
the collar back up. Now with this model it's important to line your little location there so you get it right, so you pop that up. There we go. We'll switch the top there from clean to work from the backwash, switch it back to where it was. And in my case I pop my backwash pipe back into its location and we're ready to switch the filter back on. Here we go, a little bit mucky to start with, but that'll quickly sort itself out, and there we have it.